Why do we have to roll off?
I think that's a good way to start.
Okay, how are we going to... Okay, what do you mean?
Because we have two options of what to do.
Yes.
For mine.
Yes.
You're clearly already decided on what you're doing.
This is a practice run, so yes. It's easy. I think I can bullshit... 15. I think I can bullshit. I can bullshit some time with this.
Okay, but I am indecisive.
Okay.
As you viewers have already known.
No, they don't know. They don't know that.
Canonically, you guys already know.
Nobody knows that. All right. So the idea is we're gonna do 18 mules.
Yes.
So we're gonna
and for those at home.
Gonna get all the D6s out.
Who don't know what 18 mules is.
Yeah, 3 D6 right there. That's awesome. 18 Mules is a game, I don't know if our DM for Dungeons & Dragons made it up, or if it's something that he saw somewhere. But basically, it's like playing 24, 21, except it's up to 18, and
I need one more.
Whatever.
It's just 3, right?
Yeah, well, I have 4, but yeah.
That's fine.
The goal is to get as close to 18 without going over. You start with 3 dice, and then you roll 1 more. And if you both get 18, the round resets.
Yep.
Very simple. All right.
It's kind of like playing 21.
So what are the stakes again?
You're gonna be smut.
I'm smut.
You win. We're smut.
Yeah, that's right. If we're talking about smut, this goes away, and I talk about the smut that I know.
Yep.
And if it's not smut.
Then we'll do the other
Then
one.
we talk about that and whatever you got.
Yeah.
Okay, that's fine. Let's do it.
Alright.
Why'd you roll it in there?
Because it's fun.
5, 3, and 3.
So
11.
That's 11.
I'm not doing that. You have 11.
Okay.
5, 3, and 3. I'm gonna roll my 3 dice. I have 2, 3, and 3, so I have 8.
Alright, and then since you're the lower number...
I have the lower number, so I roll another d6. Which is now 2, 10. Still the lowest. Now I'm at 14. Yeah, I'm at 14, you're at 11.
I'm 14 and 14
Alright,
now.
so we're both 14. Yeah, you roll. Alright, so you busted out. And because I didn't bust out, we're going to be talking about smut.
Okay.
That's what that means. Okay, I'm going to put these away because we're not talking about these today.
Nope, put those away. That's for clean day.
And this is a practice episode anyway, so
unless it's just absolutely stellar.
Unless it's
It's just the best thing we've ever or will ever make.
If the audio is so good that I can sit here and just go, yeah.
That's the one.
I'm just gonna sync the audio and the video up. We'll do a couple cuts of the 2 angles that we have, and we will just upload it. I will make a new YouTube channel, and we will just start uploading these things.
And what's the name again?
So this is the title that we chose is Press Start to Read or Press Start and Read. Which one do you like?
2.
Okay, Press Start to Read.
Yeah.
We are Press Start to Read. I am David.
And I am Angela.
And she is Angela. And what this is we wanted to make a sort of podcast because we're always talking to each other about like the video games I play, and the books she reads, or vice versa, right? And so, in a better effort to try to understand each other instead of just nod along, being like, yeah, totally, yeah.
Just not in like glazing over.
Not in glazing over, and so we're gonna have a talk about it, and because we also like talking about these things, if
it's fun.
Let's put our opinions on the internet.
There's already so much of it out there.
Everybody else does it anyway. I might as well be the one to do it too,
it's
right?
Like a butt. Everybody's got one.
Everybody, yeah. I have that book. Everybody's got a podcast except you. And guess what? I'm fixing that. I'm fixing that shit.
We're working on that.
So, you were so excited to talk about smut.
I am. It's
you
fun.
wanted to talk about smut.
Absolutely.
So go ahead. What made you? What did you read that made you want to talk?
What made me this way? Oh.
No, yeah. Let's talk about that. What made you this way? Hey.
Oh, let's
who touched you when you were a child? And now you're like, oh man.
Well, when I was in Mexico in the back of this truck. No,
It's always in Mexico.
it's gotta be.
It couldn't be your uncle's basement, huh?
No, my uncles were in Mexico, so.
So
Mexico! No, I'm just playing. I'm playing. All jokes.
I don't know.
Ideal!
Yeah.
No.
Your Tio's going to be watching this.
You never know. For You pages are crazy.
Sure. What book did you have in mind? What book did you read that you're like, hey, I want to talk about this? It's porn.
No, it's not porn.
It's smut.
It's
which
smut.
is just one step away.
It's got
but
a
it's
plot.
it's
got
too
a
afraid.
Plot. The first book isn't very smutty. The first book doesn't have much smut.
But we're not talking about the first book. We're talking about the smut, right? We're 3 books deep and it's steamy.
No. Well.
Well,
Okay. When the smut does happen, one of them is literally in a steam room.
sure.
So technically, yeah, it's steamy. But
So what's the name of this book?
it's called.
We'll put it in the middle of the screen right here.
It's called Pack Darling.
Pack Darling?
Yes.
Oh no.
I know, right? That is already giving you ideas of what the fuck is
Well,
going
the
on
thing
here.
is, one of the video games I was going to talk about, but I'm not going to. There's like this group of people called the Pack, and I'm like, oh no. I'm just going to be thinking about the characters from that.
Okay. Do you know about Omegaverse?
No, I don't think I do.
Okay. So, Omegaverse is like this. It's kind of like an isekai genre
Sure.
in the sense that like certain tropes continually pop up, or certain things continually pop up. And the thing is, it's like a universe where there's alpha, omegas, and betas, right?
Sounds right.
Sounds right.
What about the Sigmas?
No,
Oh,
no sigmas.
damn, that's too bad.
We're only ABCs.
What about the Deltas?
No. So it's just alpha, beta, and omega. And betas are usually the ones without ascent or like the norm.
Oh, see, I always thought alphas.
With the normal persons that go like fill the other roles that the alphas and the omegas can't fill.
See, I always thought the alphas were like the tops, the betas were like the bottoms, and the omegas were like the cuck chair.
Usually, yeah, you'd think that, but no. In this one, it's alphas are like the leaders, the strong ones, the ones that do military bullshit, like the strong, like they got all the testosterone. They got the alpha bark. Rawr.
Yeah, sure, okay. Awoo.
And when they say something, anyways, just hard cut.
Awoo.
Awoo. So the alphas can say stuff like give an order, and it's like called an alpha bark. And
Awoo.
yes, and omegas cannot like break what like the order. Supposedly, but there are like it forces them to like stutter step unless they have like a strong will. Anyways, omegas are like supposed to be the soft ones, the nice ones, the breeders. Like, they're also like really manic in the sense that they have to clean and keep the house tidy, or else they fucking lose their shit. The omegas are the submissive ones in a way. They emit pheromones that make the alphas lose their fucking shit and get into a breeding rut and stuff like that. And they also want to like bite them, because if they bite them, then it connects like them with the pack.
The omega bites the alphas?
No, alphas bite the omegas.
Okay.
The alphas want to bite the omegas because then it like creates like the pack.
It's like a vampire thing? Or a zombie thing?
No, it's not a zombie thing. It's more like a hive mind thing in a way, where like you want to possess a thing, kind of thing. Like the situation is something being so precious, you have to possess, like mark it, or else somebody else can take it away.
Okay.
And since omegas are like few, they are very desired.
Okay.
So, Now in this story.
No, tell me about the betas first.
Oh.
What do the betas do?
Um.
How do they fit in?
They're supposed to be safe. Like, they're supposed to balance the pack and kind of fill in the roles that are needed. Kind of like the support.
Sure.
Like, because there's a lot of emotion going on between these two. But in this book, betas come off as absolute creeps. In this book specifically, betas are just... In this book, they come out as being creeps so often.
Yeah, a little creep.
Not all of them, but a lot of them are, like... Okay. I don't think I'm explaining this right.
No.
There's a lot of emotion.
Start again with the alphas, with the big dick woos, and then you got the not sigmas, the omegas, which is like the
Take me daddies. Yes.
I'm spreading wide open for you.
Yes.
And then you got the betas that are just like chilling out, being like, it's like their roommate on the couch as the other two roommates fuck, and they're just like, I'm just trying to sleep.
No, they are more like, some of them are alpha chasers, where it's like...
Oh, the beta wants to be with the alpha, so
yeah.
They want to be an omega so bad.
So they do. They're like omega envy. So they want to be an omega so bad that they're just chasing after the alphas and try to look soft and fuckable.
A beta goes up to an alpha, it's like, hey girl, and it's like, it's just cold today because it's small.
No, they're just like,
I'm a grower, not a shower.
Alpha, that girl's so bad. She won't listen to orders. She's a terrible omega. You should breed me.
Okay.
Like that's the jive.
Now what happens when an alpha gets with the beta?
It's fine. They just become part of the pack.
I was hoping they'd be like this, like, hey, whoa, have some standards, my man.
No.
That's just a beta loser. Get with an omega like a person.
It depends on the pack, because there's like expectations, like big CEOs, or like they only have the betas to kind of like balance out the imbalance of a pack, but they're not really like, oh wow, it's so great that to have a beta. It's like the beta's kind of like an extra kind of thing.
Okay.
What they really want is omegas. So, in this story,
which is called
Pack Darling.
Pack Darling. Thank you.
It's by...
I did forget.
It's by... Hold on.
That's not the book.
Hold on. Lola Rock.
Lola Rock made Pack Darling.
Yes.
Okay.
I'm terrible with names, so I wrote it down.
That's okay.
Alright. So, in this book, there's this girl called Lila. Lila Darling. The Darling comes from being kind of a ward of this, not the state, but like being orphaned and sent into this prestigious academy as like a ward.
Okay.
So she got given up.
And she was a beta.
Oh, she's an omega.
Okay.
Usually these books are about omegas or alphas because...
But never a beta.
Sometimes a beta, but...
Beta books are boring as hell.
I have not read any beta books. I've read...
Beta stands for boring.
I'm not saying it. You're saying it. Don't come after me, Omegaverse people.
He doesn't know. He doesn't read the books.
He's just talking shit.
Talking shit.
So... This girl named Lila Darling, she's a ward of the state kind of situation. She got sold off by her mom. Because omegas, if there's like traits in the genes, like, oh, you're an omega, then that means big money.
So wait, you can tell at birth who's an alpha, beta, and omega?
Some. There's like genetic markers. You can tell some.
Like, oh man, their birthmarks on their butt, they're beta.
Like they do a DNA test.
Okay. DNA test. Baby comes out. Am I the father? Who gives a shit? It's a beta.
Basically, yeah. Yeah. So, there's another character called Orion. He's in, like, the pack, the main, like...
I bet he's an alpha.
No. See, that's the thing.
The name like Orion, I had a lot of hope for him.
I know, right? No, he was... When he was born, he was seen, like... His genetic markers all said that he was going to be an alpha. But he was so hard down on this guy's dick. He wanted this man so much that it transcended genetics.
I see.
And when he finally had his, like...
So we have a same situation?
Yes.
Okay, thank you.
When he came, like, finally bloomed into what he was, it turned out he was an Omega.
No.
Yeah.
So these are two Omegas?
Yes, it's an Omega pairing later on.
What happens when two Omegas get together? Does it matter? Because I feel like the Omega and the Alphas need to get together to continue the human race or something.
Oh, absolutely.
But like if like two sames happen,
it works out. That's the thing. This is like really nice because they become more like an anchor for each other, and all this craziness of the Alphas wanting them, and all this testosterone and violence and just being seen as a commodity. These two Omegas come together and they're like, you are my fucking rock in this shell of like a fucked up world. Like where everything is topsy-turvy, the waters are always like crazy. You are the island that I can relax in and know like this person's gonna have my back and understands me and will support me through all this bullshit. Yes, the Alphas are nice and stuff, like, but Orion was like, I can take him or leave him. I don't care. As long as I have you, I will be sane. So it's like a really nice relationship.
Okay.
Although you have a point with the whole them needing an alpha, because it is part of the thing where they do need an alpha because when their heat comes or something like that,
someone needs to be there to smell it.
No, it becomes like a full body thing. Like the body, like
it gets full horny.
It gets but it also if you're not dicking down or
if you ain't fucking,
the body like literally fights you in a way where it's like cramps, but like by 1,000.
It's like, oh my god, I'm so horny and I'm so hard I can't move.
No, it's like the body literally like she was saying it was like she was burning alive. She was having full body cramps. She couldn't breathe. She was like having fevers and like it's like hot flashes, but like on crack.
Okay.
So they do need a dick. They just don't need it to be there all the time.
Okay.
But
it's nice to have, but you know, it's so much maintenance.
No, okay. See, that's the thing. That's the cool thing about this book.
We haven't even gotten to the story part. We're just explaining the Omega-verse part.
It's interesting. The Omega-verse part is interesting.
I think you had the main character's name said one time, and now we're just focusing on like, yeah, but in the book it goes like this. This is how the Omegas talk to each other versus the Alphas and the Betas.
But not all of them. Just Ryan and her.
Just
Orion.
Orion.
Orion and her. Lila. Her name's Lila.
Lila is talking to Orion.
Mm-hmm.
But Lila's a girl and Orion likes dudes.
He likes
one dude.
One specific
And Lila's like, notice me, senpai.
A little bit, yeah.
A little bit.
Yeah. So she grew up in this academy. It's called COC or something like that.
It's called Cock?
Oh, no, OCC.
OCC.
Dyslexia for the fucking win for that.
That Ock?
OCC.
I like Cock better.
I bet you do.
I wish it was called Cock.
So, it's called the Omega Cultivation Center. Which already gives you bad vibes.
I don't like that. It's like we're here breeding more Omegas.
That's like, it gives bad vibes right off the bat.
It's like there's like a wing with all the betas, and like, I think we can make an Omega out of a beta.
They try real hard.
And you can't take a look. Once you're born as a beta, that's it. But you know what? You can fuck an Omega. You can. What I mean is, two betas can get together, and through study and maybe a bunch of genetic modification, that baby could become an Omega.
Oh, absolutely.
And you know, it's kind of like when two poor parents have so many babies, and then one of them becomes famous, and it's like, all right, we're living with our famous kid now.
Actually, there's some books that are kind of like that, yeah.
Yeah.
With this one, she's been growing up in this institute, right? And it's called Cultivating Omegas. So
Of course it is.
so the ones that are called darlings because they're of the state, darling means like Jane Doe kind of situation, right?
No, I don't know. What do you mean, Jane Doe?
Like she doesn't have her own last name.
Okay.
She's just given
Like a Jon Snow situation.
Yeah.
Okay.
So she's been growing up in this situation where she's a commodity, and at first she thought that the best way to live or to survive in that area, or where she was surrounded by other Omegas and stuff, and by Betas that were the teachers and the staff, it would be best if she tried her best and stood out and stuff like that because she wanted a family.
Yeah.
Wrong choice.
Oh no.
Because this is an exclusive academy. There are 2 groups of people in this academy. Well, 3. There's the teachers and
You
the staff.
forgot about the betas again.
Teachers and yes. Teachers and the staff, right?
That's one.
That's one. There's the darlings, which are the charity cases, basically.
Sure.
The items.
Like, you're lucky to be here, people.
Yes. And then there's the rich people that pay to be in there.
You got the Omegas.
The other Omegas, the princesses.
So you got the staff, the luckies,
Uh-huh.
and the Omegas.
Yes.
Okay.
Luckies in a sense, because God, they're not lucky to be in there.
No?
No.
It sucks being a darling?
It sucks being a darling.
Why?
Because they are a commodity, and everything is put in italics, like in
So does that
receipts.
so does
Everything
that
she from the beginning. She drank 3 liters of milk. Guess what? That's $3 on your bill when you try to get out of here.
But is this also one of those situations where, like, let's say I'm an Omega and I'm walking by a classroom and I see a darling and I'm like, yo, that one in particular is pretty hot. Have it sent to my room.
Almost.
Oh, okay.
They kind of do that, but not really. It's when they finally come of age and they have their first hormonal bullshit.
So when they bleed.
On their first
On their first bleeding day.
they start going out and kind of courting, like going out to like parties and stuff and trying to see which pack would be best for them. And then they choose a pack, sign an agreement like, oh, you're going to be a part of a pack, very romantic, sign an agreement.
And a pack is a collection of alphas, betas, and omegas.
Yes.
Okay.
Not omegas usually.
Kind of
alphas
like a school club in a way.
a little bit. If the school club only has like 5 or so people, it's usually like
It's a very small pack.
It's like it's not a big pack. It's usually just like
It's a polycule.
it's a polycule. Yeah, it's just a relationship with usually several men and one girl, and there's not too many.
It's gotta be a lot of competition there.
There's other ones where there are.
Hey guys, it's my day to fuck her. No, it's mine. I'll beat you up.
No.
Trisha! Trisha, you're supposed to be with me today.
No.
God damn it, Jeremy. Trisha was mine today. I signed the paperwork.
No. Okay, yeah, sometimes...
Ow.
There's also female alphas, but it's...
They're rare. Just a bunch of little cuck boys they collect.
In this one, it didn't really come up that much. There was just one doctor that was a female alpha that she was interacting with, but not very much else that I saw.
I'm still laughing at my joke.
Yeah, I know. So, she's been suppressing her monthly.
Oh no.
From coming.
So wait, she could just stop her period? She's like, no, if I bleed, they're all gonna smell it.
No, well, yeah.
They're gonna know.
She's been doing it by being malnourished, and she also stopped eating as much because she realized that there was a bill racking up.
Oof.
that she had to pay when she was getting it when she got out of the
There's
school.
no full rides here, huh?
No, absolutely
Not for a darling.
Nope. So at the end of this whole, like, when she was educated or whatever, and once she had her monthly, she had options of either going into rotation.
What does that mean?
Exactly what you think it means.
She's gonna have to fuck her way to a clean slate?
Yeah.
Jesus.
Yes. Which she doesn't want to do.
Why would you?
So,
Can you imagine having, like, alright, I'm gonna go into rotation, and you sign the paperwork or whatever, and they give you a cell phone, and it's just a bunch of names and room numbers and times that you need to be there, and it's like 20 in like a day.
alright, Trisha.
Alright, Trisha! I signed up for 3 sessions! Oh. I'm gonna buy you out of your contract.
Hey, that's the thing. That's one of the options being bought out from the contract. So,
How much do I owe you? $12. That's it. How long is it gonna take to pay it off? 3 years. What the fuck?
predict.
Bro, being a darling is hard. I don't know what to tell you. Alright? It sucks being a darling. So let me get this straight. This book is about a girl that's in the rotation and she's just trying to get her way out.
She's not in the rotation because she's been suppressing her period.
Okay.
So, if she's considered a dud.
Oh no.
As in,
She's a dead lay. She just lays there and lets you do whatever you want.
No, there's no sex yet. She hasn't had her period. As a result, she's not considered an adult. As a result, she can't be forced to go out and get money to pay off this racking debt that she's raised by being raised here.
Yes.
So, she's been given the... She knows that her options are being put into rotation where she doesn't want to, because that just seems like a bad time, and finding a pack that will buy out her debt, or just being a dud until they're tired of her and release her. That's what she's going for. She's trying to get seen as a faulty product.
Okay.
And trying to save up money by doing accounting work on the side.
Sure.
And under the table.
Sure.
And
is that all she's doing under the table?
Yes.
Oh. Yeah, maybe she can make a couple extra $5 here and there. I don't know.
The thing is, she's been cleaning books for different companies.
Sure.
So, this comes up later.
I hope so. I hope a lot of things come up later. We're talking about a smut book, right?
Yeah.
I'm sure a lot of things are coming.
Yeah.
Up later.
Yep. So, she gets, in the beginning of the book, she gets called out, like, hey, come down. You're being called into your dance teacher. Your dance teacher wants to see you. Go now. And she's like, I don't want to. And they're like, do it. And she's like, the guy that's telling her to do it is a beta.
Sure.
I finally remembered the beta. I was like,
Hey man, we're finally talking about the betas.
So
Those fucking nobody loser bitches.
So he tells her, like, hey, come down. And she's like, I don't have that class. And he's like, well, yeah, you do. And she's like, no, fuck you. And he's like, do I have to make you come down?
The beta said that?
Yeah.
To an omega?
Yeah. And
does he make it to the end of the book, or is he killed?
He gets fired, I think.
Not enough. Man, beta shouldn't be talking to an omega like that. I'll tell you that right now.
I know, right?
They only got fired. Lucky.
And so she's like, well, this is one of the better guys, like one of the better staff members. He at least follows the rules. And I was like, when I was reading that, I was like, God damn, what are the rules, right? And she's like, some other people don't follow the rules, but still, he's going to beat my ass if I don't listen.
Yeah.
And so she's like, fine, goes down. The dance teacher has been, like, the one that's been kind of nice to her, in a sense. Like, almost a mother figure to her, but not quite. And the dance teacher's like, hey, we're gonna have you up front, center, being like the main dancer in this thing. And she's like, fuck no, that sounds like an awful time. These bitches are gonna kill my ass.
Right.
Like, the girls around her, the other Omegas, are like sharpening their nails and shit, like. And
What's up?
And the teacher's like oblivious to this bullshit. She's
Well,
like,
kids will be kids.
yeah, she's like, it doesn't matter. You're an amazing dancer. You're gonna get a bunch of knots, and you're gonna find your forever pack.
Forever pack.
I like how you didn't even catch the knots.
That's a good point. I didn't catch the knots. You said forever pack, and I focused all of it on that. It's like a forever home, but it's a forever pack. What's a knot? Is that a penis?
It's a part of a penis.
Oh boy. do alphas have genetically
Different
penises?
Yes.
Oh, I don't like this. It's got less fun. I want to go back to talking about the fun stuff. Ooh, Trisha.
All right, we'll ignore the knots for now.
I think so.
But this lady's like constantly talking about it. She's like, "You're gonna get your forever pack.
You're not.
You're gonna get knotted down, and you're gonna be so happy." And Lila's like, "I don't want that though." And she's like, "You don't know what you're talking about."
You don't know how good it is out there.
She's like,
taking knots. Oh my god, I love it.
The moment you have your like, so.
Tell me more about that.
So she gets told, you gotta dance in this, and she's like, I don't want to, I'm gonna get shanked by these girls. Oh.
There's like a grinding wheel, there's like one peg. all the sparks.
Yeah. And she's like, especially that one. She's been making sure to sharpen her nails, literally sharpening her nails.
That sharp nail, Clarissa, she'll fucking ruin your ass.
So.
If she has to fist you, don't. It's a trap.
So she ends up going to having a dance, and it turns out she has to dance because the Wyvern Pack.
Wait, they're a dragonkin in this book too?
No, that's the bullshit. No, they're just called the Wyvern Pack because they're just so goddamn intimidating.
That's so lame.
I know.
It's the Wyvern. I was hoping they'd be some random motherfuckers flying down with wings and be like, "Hey girl, I'm looking for a werewolf tonight."
No.
Ow. Then they go, "Ow," but it's deeper.
It's all throaty and deep. Ooh.
I like how the dog's staring at you.
Oh, your baby. So it turns out that the Wyvern Pack is like this big military contract
Totally.
guy,
That tracks.
Group. And super edgy, right? The Bobbit.
Stop it.
Okay. I'm sorry, she sneezed. She wanted
I
attention.
don't know, I'm trying not to give her attention.
Okay. So it turns out that their pack has been having trouble. Because they have an Omega that's not balancing out their pack. Which is Orion. And the dads of these guys are just so upset about the fact that this guy came out as an Omega instead of an Alpha.
So the military guys raised alphas?
Yeah.
And the fact that Orion is an Omega is kind of like, he's dead to me.
He was supposed to be an Alpha and be like another part of their group, right? But he turned out to be an Omega, got dipped down real hard by the other guys, and had like the color mark of bites. And so now he's part of the...
He's property.
He's part of their pack now, and they have this bond where it's like they can kind of feel where each other's at and feel their emotions, but they're in a very dysfunctional relationship. The main guy is named Atlas, and he's like very like go, 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 do, 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 bark, 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 orders all the time, and isn't really emotionally available. Fuck you. Isn't very emotional.
Didn't even say anything.
Isn't very emotionally available, right? And then there's this guy called Hunter. Now, he's a very perceptive, always catches everything. Like, these are the traits of these guys. Always catches everything, but really doesn't do anything about it because these guys don't listen even if he tells them, like, what their problem is. They won't do anything to solve anything. So he just watches. He's your baby. Oh, hi. And then there's the Finn. Now he's a crazy motherfucker.
Now we got a third named character.
Yeah, he's a crazy motherfucker.
We have Orion.
Mm-hmm. The Omega.
The Omega, and then we have the other Omega named Lila. Thank you, I forgot. And now we
it's
have
like Lilac.
And now we have Finn.
Yes.
Is he an alpha?
I'm telling you the names of the alphas in the pack right now.
Okay.
In the Wyvern pack.
I'm gonna get lost.
So there's Atlas, and he's like trying to like hold up the world kind of guy.
Sure.
There's Hunter, and he's always watching, kind of like a hunter, but really doesn't do much currently.
Just keep making it easy for the reader.
Finn
is he a swimmer?
No, he's just crazy. He's just a crazy guy.
Sure.
He got tortured as a kid.
Yeah.
Like kidnapped, tortured.
Did he deserve it?
No.
I don't know.
No. They were just bad guys that captured him, tortured him, and he got away by killing them all. And so, like,
this is very Eren Yeager-esque backstory.
Yes, something like in his like mind switched, and so he's either like manic, or he's just in this down where there's like nothing at all that can make him happy except going to saunas, fighting, and riding in fast cars, and then fucking bitches, right?
Yeah. Which every crazy person loves to do.
Yeah. And then there's Jet, and Lila knew Jet from the before times, when she was like in elementary-ish age, and he was like super nice to her, and then one day he just fucked off, and she never saw him again.
And this is the Wyvern pack.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And Jet is now like this like long-haired, like broody little motherfucker, right?
Emo.
Yeah. And he's real, like, he's now doing tech stuff, but, like, he's also got issues. It turns out that he was sexually assaulted by the teachers that were in that area, in that, like, academy, and that's why he stopped coming.
Back in elementary school?
Yes.
Terrible.
Awful. Just gross. But the main bad guy that did that stuff got full on...
Did he get the beta treatment?
Got full on beat up.
Okay. That's good.
By Lila. She beat him up.
As a child?
Or she beat the girl up as an adult later on when she found out.
An adult did this.
Yes.
No, a woman. I'm sorry. Obviously, an adult. A woman adult did this.
Yes.
Okay, cool.
So, later on, Lila finds out about this after she gets to know these guys, and she's like, "There's something up with you. Where's my, like, nice, sparkly little guy? Like, you used to be so nice. What the fuck happened?" And he's like, don't worry about it. And finally, he breaks, and he's like, "You saw me. You saw what happened." And she's like, "What do you think I saw?" He's like, "The bad thing that happened." And she's like, "Oh, who was it?"
Yeah.
And he's like, "This one." And she's like, cool. Well, actually, no.
I'm gonna kill him.
He didn't tell her who. At first, I think. It took a little while.
You're getting bogged down in the details.
Yeah, I am. But later on, like near the end of the second book, they're trying to make amends to her for some bullshit they did beforehand. I'm jumping all over the place, but so that's what I do. I jump.
You told me there was smut, and we haven't even... Nobody's fucked yet.
No.
It's only been, like, the threat of fuck.
I'm telling you, this book is not... Like, smut isn't about the smut always.
Smut isn't about the smut always.
Yeah.
Like...
It's about the story. It builds up. It gives meat to the smut.
Sure.
And a lot of the times, the meat of it...
There's only one thing to do to heal you about your childhood trauma. Get undressed. I'm gonna heal those psychological wounds with my body.
No.
It's okay, Jet. My naked body is here to caress yours. Ow!
Fuck you. Okay. So, the first spot that happens.
Oh, thank you. Finally, we get to the episode of the podcast.
Okay, the first spot that happens is after there's this whole action scene of these guys like Lila and Orion being kidnapped by bad mafia guys.
No, what book is this?
It's the first one.
Oh, thank God. There's something to look forward to even in the first book.
Yeah, they get kidnapped by these bad mafia guys. It turns out Craig or something. Craig.
Terrible name.
This beta motherfucker.
Ugh, fucking betas. Put him in their place.
That smells like wet cardboard.
Ugh.
Yeah, he's just a
not even dry cardboard, which is good. It's wet cardboard, which everybody knows is bad.
He's like the worst. He's like chasing after the alphas, trying to be like, oh, alpha. Oh, fuck me, alpha.
If I'm such a good little beta boy, will an alpha fuck me?
Yeah, and then with Orion, he's like, oh, Orion. Oh, you're so sweet. Oh, you shouldn't do any, like, chores. Fucker doesn't even do chores. He's like, let me do the chores. Let me get the groceries. Guess
Orion is an Omega.
Yeah, he's just a chaser. There is no need for him. He's just a chaser.
God, what a loser.
And
does he get any?
No.
Thank God.
He gets a bullet in the head.
Betas.
He gets a bullet.
I'm just happy that the beta didn't get any.
No, he got a bad time. He was trying.
His story ended before book 1.
Yeah. He ended pretty fast. But he gave creep bags all the way around. But it is kind of sad for him. He was trying really hard to be part of this thing.
Sure.
And he was just not wanted, and he would not take a hint. And it's almost sad how much he wanted to be a part of this group, and how shut down he was. Like, he thought he was going to be a part of this group, and he was just a guy on the pay. Like, he was just a co-worker, not a family member, and he wanted to be a family member, which was sad. I know, like, he was a piece of shit, but it's also like, man, you kind of sympathize with the guy.
It's like when you're hanging out with a bunch of friends, and then they all go on to go to like a concert or something, but they don't invite you because they know you don't really like music, but you're just like, I still wanted to hang.
Kind of, yeah.
But he didn't even get that treatment.
No.
He's kind of just like, all right, you're done. Fuck off.
He used to be the chauffeur, and that kind of attitude is like kept on him, like.
Damn.
And he, like, tries to put on airs and stuff, and I think it's more of a self-soothing kind of situation, because he's like, oh, there's somebody else in the pack, or in the roster of being in the pack, that's also ostracized, but they're more ostracized than me. That's Lila.
So he's, like, ranking himself.
Yeah.
But Lila's gonna get dicked down, though.
Yeah, and that's the thing.
And that makes her more important than this beta.
And he gets upset, because it's like, what the fuck? I was here before her.
What'd you say, beta?
And
slapped him.
And so he wants her gone, right? So
I would too if I was a beta.
He basically sells her off to the mafia. He's like, I'll let you guys in, grab her, take her, I don't care. So I think he shoots her up with like
drugs.
Hard
drugs
that induce the period you're having, like the Redding situation.
Oh no.
Yep.
He gives her a iron supplement.
Okay. Inside joke. Anyways. So now they're hot and horny and want to fuck, right? Lila and Orion, because both of them are going into their heat.
This is the perfect time. 2 Omegas getting together.
You would think so, right? But they get kidnapped, and they don't want to fuck these guys, right? And so Lila, in mid-heat haze, grabs this car, slams it into the other car that's trying to kidnap Orion after she killed the guys in her car. Because she was like, oh, breed me, daddy. And they're like, oh, yeah. And then the guy that was in the front seat, not driving, was like, I gotta. But he's like a shoulder, like a fucking football guy with big-ass shoulders. So he gets kind of stuck between the seats.
He can't get in there.
And
his dick's just out. He's like, I'm trying.
Yes!
I'm trying.
Actively, yes.
My big, broad shoulders are stopping me from being able to penetrate.
Yeah, and she has this thing of she has her hobby as shiv whittling.
Okay. Shiv whittling?
Yes.
Okay. Oh, she makes shivs out of wood.
She makes shivs out of anything she can get her hands on.
Okay. I get it. So in the back, she had taken off her seatbelt and was just like, I'm going to stab the fuck out of it.
She had a shiv in her, like, corset or in her...
Yeah.
Like,
where else would you put your shiv?
And she pulled it out, and he thought she was going to go in for a kiss. She just stabs it into his throat, and she's like, fuck you.
That wasn't the dangerous part of him.
Yeah.
It was his erect cock.
It got stuck. It got stuck between the seats. It just couldn't.
It's being held at bay. I better go for the throat.
So, she ends up killing the two guys in her car, grabs the car, does a U-turn. She's like, someone's gonna come save Orion. He's like the Omega of this group, right? Any minute now, they're gonna come in with the helicopters, the Wyverns, the military guys. Any minute!
And they never do.
And she's like, fucking shit. And so she rams
Fix this shit myself.
Yeah, she fixes this shit herself. She rams the car, saves Orion, kills the guys, grabs the car, and drives them back into the house. Takes him to his nest, to his room, and he's like asking, like, he finally realizes that she's like his soulmate, basically. And he is so drugged up, he can't talk properly or tell her anything.
Okay.
So he's found out that she's her soulmate, and that they're a scent match. And he's like, this is perfect, we're both on our heat, we can
get down and doggy dirty.
Yes, we can get down doggy dirty together, right? And then it's gonna make the whole pack whole, and it's gonna be perfect, and it's gonna be a dream, right?
Yeah.
But he is high.
Oh no.
He is absolutely...
Are they not soulmates
wasted.
and scentmates?
They are. But this whole time, she doesn't want to be a burden or step on his toes. And this whole time, she's been trying to hide her scent. So as a result, she cleans up the area. She washes away her scent and hides back in her little bunker in the basement where they said that was her room, right? So finally the Wyverns come in and they're like, Orion! Oh, and now they do it.
Orion! Oh!
They're full on like that because they can smell that he's on his heat. And they're like,
Orion!
I gotta dig you down to save you to make sure you're not in pain.
Orion's hurting, guys. Everybody get your cocks out.
Yeah!
Oh!
Yes! So...
I'm not calling you.
She says she was called. She was summoned. So they go into the room and they find Orion there, and he's like full on fuck me mode, and they're like, yeah, and so Finn immediately just starts going down on this man.
Yeah, he does.
Yeah, he does.
Yeah, he does.
Yeah, he does.
Finn's just like, oh.
He's like, I know how to help you. I know how to make the pain stop. Blah, 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 blah. Sloppy toppies.
So wait, no, Finn's a giver?
Finn's a giver.
Oh.
He's
For a crazy guy, it's crazy.
Oh no, he's good. He's a good character. He's a good guy. He's crazy, but like
He's so giving.
if you're if you're somebody he cares about, he's like in it for the long haul, like ride or die.
Committed.
Like he will kill people for you. Like
yeah, but will he get a job and support Orion?
Yes.
Oh well,
Yes.
shit. That's a good man.
Yeah, he is a good guy. But also, he's fucking crazy, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I bet he uses his teeth when he's giving him some sloppy.
Only if Orion.
Just as a threat. I don't know.
Ah, la, la. Yes. So, they're going down and dirty on Orion, right? It's getting heavy, it's getting nice, he's having a good time. Lila's also in, like, heat pains, so she's like, fuck, this hurts a lot worse than I thought it was. They said it was gonna hurt in all the classes, and I thought they were just bullshitting to scare us. No, this fucking hurts. This sucks. She's like, okay, who fucking needs pride, right? I'm gonna go up there and ask him if they can dig me down too, because fuck, this hurts, right? So she climbs up like 3 flights of stairs, gets to their door, knocks, opens the door, and she's like, hey, and then they're like, get the fuck out of here.
We're saving our brother.
Basically, they're like, get the fuck out of here. We don't want you. And then Jet's like a complete asshole. He's like projecting real hard. He doesn't feel like he should be part of this group. Because he doesn't feel like a real alpha. Because of trauma.
Sure, yeah.
And so he's like, get out of here. What are you doing? You don't belong here. Right? And she's like, fuck you guys. And goes downstairs because she's all hurt and emotionally. It was hard. I was crying. I cried.
That's why you cried?
I cried. It was a build-up.
Sure.
It had been
Totally.
a build-up.
She left with blue balls. It was so sad.
No, it's because she had finally put herself out there to be like, I'm going to put myself out there on the cliff. I need help. I don't usually ask for help. I'm going to ask for help. Hopefully they'll help me.
And then they rejected her.
They rejected her really hard without her even being able to fully ask. And as this is happening, Orion's like holding out his hand out, trying to get her to come in.
But there's too many dicks.
And
I've seen so many hentai with this exact thing happen.
And Finn is doing such a fucking great job on his dick that he just like orgasms and shit, and he's
like, Lila.
Yep, basically. And so sploosh happens, and so Lila goes down, and she's like, "Fuck this." She's like, "But I'm in pain. What do I do? What do I do? I can't go to the."
That's when she finds the doorknob.
She's like, "I can't go to the pool or the pond where she usually does laps because she's like, I am gonna full on drown. Plus, I can't even get there. It's too far." She's like, "I can't handle the tub right now." And she's like, "But there's a tub of Decenter, which is the equivalent to fucking Lysol bleach." Like, it's really bad. It's like...
She gonna joker herself?
It's floor cleaner, basically.
She's gonna joker herself? She's gonna jump into a bunch of floor cleaners? And say, like, oh, all it takes is one bad day.
Basically. But it's been years of bad days for her. Right? So, she's not trying to kill herself. She's just trying to make the pain stop. And she needs something liquid because she feels like she's on fire. Mm-hmm. So she jumps into the Decenter, which is like a big, like industrial-sized thing, right? She jumps in there, and she's like, actually, this feels really cool on my skin. I would have thought it was going to burn, because it's basically bleach.
Yeah.
But it feels great. Turns out that they leave her there by herself, dunking in that shit for 3 days.
And then what happens?
Then they get out of their heat haze, they come out of the room.
They fuck for 3 days?
Yeah!
Jesus Christ.
Yeah! So... they fucked for like 3 days. And then Orion gets out of his heat haze. Well, fucked. Right?
Glazed.
And glazed. And he's all like content. And he's got post-nut clarity.
He's got 3 days worth of post-nut clarity, apparently.
He's got post-nut clarity. And so he's like, hey, where's Lila?
Oh, yeah. Where's that girl?
Has anybody checked up on Lila? What... is she okay?
Who's Lila? Oh.
And they're like, what are you talking about? Get back to bed. Let's cuddle, right? And he's like, no, fuck you guys. Where the fuck is Lila? She saved me. They're like, oh, she's fine. We saw her pop in for a second. And he's like, and you didn't let her in? And they're like, nah,
No,
bro.
she's not part of the pack, bro.
Yeah. And he's like,
woo.
and he's like, did you guys not smell her? And they're like, no, that's weird, man. No.
We're scent mates.
Yeah, we're scent mates. That's what happened. And he's like, we're scent mates. And they're like, no, like, that's impossible.
It's impossible.
We've already got an Omega. You're our Omega. And you're like, and then he's like, well, you guys have 2 Omegas, you fucking dipshits. You guys are dumb.
So then he goes running across the campus. Lila!
Yes.
Lila, I'm sorry.
So
I'm glazed for you.
He looks around. He can't smell her. He can't find her. And then finally he finds her in a tub of fucking floor cleaner. And they find her through the sound of her swooshing, like the water breaking. And they're like, there's none of the tubs are filled. And it's this big fucking, like, scene of, like, oh my god, this big reveal that she's just been dunking herself in
bleach
for
3 days.
3 days to make this pain stop.
Does it?
No.
Oh.
But it helps enough for her to, like, get through it, right?
Does he dick her down after that?
And then she's pulled out. They pull her out of their... they pull her out, and she's like, don't touch me. Because she's both physically sensitive and, like, she is emotionally, like, done with him. And she doesn't trust him anymore. So she's like, fuck off. And then she has another, like, full body spasm and passes out, right? Take her to the hospital. Turns out that she has to have her eyes wrapped up because...
Yeah, bleach in the eyes.
Yeah.
I was wondering that whole time, just like, how the fuck are her eyes?
Yeah, so for a while she can't see, and eventually she's like, I don't want to talk to these people, I don't want to see them anymore, don't let them in my room. And the other elf was like, got it, girl. And they take these guys out of there. And they're like, okay, well, your hormones are absolutely fucked.
Yes.
You are malnourished, you are...
How much of this book is left?
This is now second book.
Alright, well, hey, bud.
Yeah?
We've been going for an hour.
Oh, can we continue going?
The idea was to have this wrapped up in a half hour. When did book 1 end?
That's where it ends.
With them getting to the hospital?
Yeah.
Alright. My smut.
Mine was a lot more dramatic. That's why I'm like, people give smut a bad name. They're like, smut is just sex and like it's just porn for women. No, there's story. There's an emotional connection there.
I agree, just like in my game.
Okay.
There's an emotional connection there.
Tell me.
So.
Ooh, I'm gonna get a cramp. I don't stretch. I don't stretch.
So how this podcast works is you talk.
Hold that.
Oh.
Hold that thought.
So, we're talking about smut, which isn't porn, right?
It is not porn.
It's not porn. It's the thin line between...
Because porn is a lot of times, there's no storyline, or the lightest storyline. It's like, oh, look, I have a pizza. You did not have the money for the pizza. I guess I'll have to pay in other ways, right?
Yeah.
The loosest fucking storyline.
Sure.
This one is like an emotional, like there's character growth, there's...
Now I find it hard to follow up because I'm just going to be talking about a video game now.
Oh, video games usually have antagonists, protagonists.
Sure, yeah, but what I'm saying...
There's layers to it.
Listen, you've been on for an hour. I'm not going to have an hour's worth of content to talk to you about.
That's fine.
My shit's going to be way smaller. So, like, basically what I was going to talk about was Snowbreak, which is a gacha game that I started playing a while ago.
Okay. And
I don't know why. Well, I know exactly why. There's a lot of big titty ladies in there. I almost said the other word.
Caught yourself.
Caught myself. A lot of big titty ladies out there with a lot of swinging and swooping and revealing outfits. And I'm like, yeah,
boing, boing.
There's something about this game. I don't know what it is, but I really like it.
There's a depth to it.
There's a lot of deep thematic storytelling here. As I'm sitting there watching the characters go foo, 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 and it's like, man, this game's got such good graphics. Substance. Which is, it's really just a game where, like, alright, here's a bunch of these hot women in revealing outfits. Now give them guns.
Ooh.
And so it's very much like it's like over the shoulder, it's third person. So you can see the ass, you can see the boobs, and you can see the guns.
Okay.
And you're just shooting enemies, and it's great. So just looking like that, doing great. Well, the problem is, I was really into it, but apparently, it had to go down for a few months.
Why?
I'll tell you why. So this is a Chinese game, and I guess a lot of people in China didn't enjoy the fact that it was a bunch of ladies with big boobs.
I think they were just jealous.
Swinging around, you know what I mean? You think they were jealous?
I think they're jealous.
I think so too. But the problem is, I can't control that. So now the game came back a few days ago, like a week ago. And so I'm all excited. I'm like, I'm getting my booby game back. It's going to be great. But they censored a lot of it. Now, I spent money on some of the costumes because I liked the costumes, I liked the characters, and I liked how revealing they were. I feel like it's okay to say that. And what they ended up doing was they just started throwing a bunch of like textures and like white cloth over it, but it's not really attached to the outfit. It looks like it's just differently colored parts of the skin. I don't know how to describe that.
So they just like erased the texture.
Yeah, they basically just removed a lot of the revealingness by just adding more additions to the costume, but it looks really bad. And now I can't swing the characters around to see how the physics work, which really sucks because they added a new character, which is a fox girl.
That would have been great.
That's got the biggest boobs in the game, and I can't check it out.
No wiggle action?
I can't. No.
They don't jiggle anymore?
Not even when you're playing as the character in a level, and like when she's running around, there's like all the physics are stopped.
Really?
Immediately. So like
even WoW has jiggle physics.
That's what I'm saying. So like what it used to be was like you could see the swinging of it now.
Yeah.
But now it's just static, and then when they stop, it stops.
Ah.
And it's bad. It's not fun. Well, it's still I like the gameplay, but I'm kind of
all the motivation to actually play it is gone.
A lot of the reason to play it has left.
Yep.
A lot of the excitement, I'll say.
Yep.
And that's my smut. My smut's just like I'd look at these titties all day, or however long, and it would motivate me to play the game more because I'd be like, these are nice.
There's a new one.
And now so like what's funny is, a lot of people are. I don't know if it's like cope or if it's actual real or not, but a lot of the uncensored files are in the game. So like all this swinging, all the original costumes and everything, that's still in the game. It's just there's a censored version that overlaps and overwrites a lot of that.
So if you were a hacker.
So there's mods that like fix it, and there's a lot of people on Twitter talking like, guys, the devs know that if they keep this up, they're gonna lose a lot of money and go out of service, and they don't want that, right? They want the game to be uncensored so that people buy skins and stuff like that. So I think there's a lot of copium being like it's only for like a month or so when it's okay to flip the switch and let it go back to being uncensored.
This game's gonna die.
But you know what's going on that's kind of interesting.
What?
There's a different game called Love and Deep Space.
Okay, what's that?
It is another gacha game, but instead of women, it's boys.
Oh, so it's okay when it's the boys.
Basically, that's the idea.
That's some bullshit.
So like, and it's also a Chinese company. So how come there could be like half naked to full naked dudes performing like sexual acts, basically in cutscenes and stuff, when it's not okay for the Snowbreak to do it? When it's women, it's like
it's unfair.
It's unfair. And now I'm suffering in America. Like I'm not a part of that fight. I shouldn't have to deal with this. But that's my drama. My drama's so much less than yours. That's why I'm hoping.
I ramble a lot.
You ramble a lot. I do. Like right now so there are these things in gacha games where like you can pay $5 a month to get like bonuses every day you log in.
Okay.
And my thing ran out a couple days ago.
No.
And I'm kind of sitting here just like, do I even want to renew it?
I don't think you don't.
Do I want to renew it? Because, like, I've bought a couple costumes, and now, like, none of the interactions with the costumes work anymore. Mm-hmm. And that's another thing that Snowbreak did, was, like, they had to get rid of a bunch of stuff. So, like, they had not interactable scenes. Like, there's no nudity in this game. It's all just, like, really just revealing clothes. That's as bad as it gets.
Mm-hmm. And sounds.
Sounds and revealing clothes. And, like, little things like that.
Yeah.
Well, there are these interactable scenes where you can kind of like play with the girl a little bit, not sexually, but it's sexual in nature. And
sexual adjacent.
It's sex adjacent, and so those have been completely removed, and those are things you had to pay money for.
And you've already paid.
I have not bought any interactable scenes. Only outfits and weapon skins.
Okay.
So they covered up a bunch of the outfits. They've taken away. So like, what would happen is if you have a character on the front screen, you could click them for like a little dialogue scene or whatever, right?
Okay.
Well, those have been completely taken out of the game. You can't move the character around.
That sucks for the people that actually pay the money for it.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So like the interactable
Are they going to
scenes.
get their money back? Because if that service isn't there anymore, then.
Well, that's the thing, right? So like the files are still in the game. but these things were just straight up removed that you paid money for.
Yep.
So it's...
I think it's unfair all around. They should get their money back or something.
They should get their money back. Plus, there's like a certain character that came out before the... you paid money for their scenes. They've been completely cut out. These are brand new. Some of them are brand new too, right? So you've only had them for a couple weeks before the servers went down. And now they're just completely missing. So it's like, well, what happened with that money? Did you get a refund, or is there some sort of compensation for that? Mm-hmm. I'm hoping like it's just like, all right,
Let's Google that. Is there? No.
Enough time has gone that we can kind of roll some of these changes back. Mm-hmm. But so that's what I'm dealing with, my little Gooner game.
I feel for you.
Well, they can't censor books.
Oh.
They can burn them, but they can't censor them. Once they're out there, that's it.
That's true. I need to order my books.
That's called the deep lore.
To be physical.
Yeah. Like this.
Or that.
This or this. Gothic Sports.
Yeah.
I got this in a loot crate.
Well, good work today.
Good podcast.
Yes.
Good podcast. Well, hey, this has been Press Start to Read.
Yeah.
Thank you for watching this long if you have.
I hope your dishes are fine and clean, because you're probably watching this while you're washing dishes.
If you're watching this, hats off to you.
Yeah.
I don't think this was
good on you for listening to this bullshit. Just a lot of rambling.
Me just making fun of me saying "oh woo" a little too much.
It's cute.
I started saying "oh woo" at the end. They're just
and then
being
it became a thing.
And then it was a thing at first, but then I started forcing it in when it didn't need to. So I killed the joke again. It was funny the first couple times. All right, that's it. I'm David.
I'm Angela.
And that's Press Start to Read. Goodbye.